Sir, I want to talk about Prads. I'm really worried about him. He has been so disoriented, so distracted for the past few days. Thus spoke my son's class teacher during one of the recent class meetings. Then she felt a little guilty. To soften the blow, to assuage her guilt, she said, "Where is the old bright and brilliant Prads? I want him back. I want my old Prads back." And then her voice started rising in the crescendo. "What do I tell my principal? She's going to badger me. I want Prads to be the best. I want Anisha to be the best. I want Alex to be the best." Possible? More importantly, plausible? I remember my young days as a marketing executive when once my boss called me aside and said something on lines with this. In fact, it was the same that he said. He told me something, he told the same thing to someone else. Set me thinking at that time, am I competitive? Doubtful. Am I lead back? Certainly not. Enterprise was something which I always swear by. Am I ambitious? Again, doubtful. At that point of time, there was just one thing I understood, that there was some kind of a commonality between ambition and competition. And that commonality was that both were feeds, both were fuels to attain that zenith of glory, that pinnacle of achievement. What's more important, both are fabulous values that can be inculcated at a very young age in a child's life during the formative years. So hi friends, after the earlier video that I talked about communication and confidence, today I would like to talk about one more C, competition. What is competition? How do we rate competition? When you talk about competition, let's imagine what a competitive person could look like. Close your eyes and visualize what his body language would be like, what his body calisthenics would be like. Furtive eyes, always on the go, looking here and there. Possible? Yes, quite often. High energy. And you look at his mental and emotional makeup, very, very focused on the market, understanding the intricacies of the market, all such qualities. For him, success is all white and black. Everything is measurable, everything is tangible. His yardsticks for measuring success is grades, sales figures, profit margins. These are the things that a competitive CEO or a competitive leader would note. And a very important concept is his responses are very clearly depending on external factors. It's all about who is doing what. Is he doing better than me? Am I doing better than him? Is he achieving a higher sales target? Am I attaining more profit? Where is my standing with relation to the other people? When we talk about these things, we see a number of huge pluses. So definitely in today's times, people often keep talking, telling their children, we shouldn't be competitive. I beg to differ. Competition is definitely not a value. It's not a concept that has to be shunned. It has to be built up at a very young stage. If not, why would Larry Page, the original co-founder of Google, be considered as the best representative of this fabulous value system? But there has to be caution belt that has to be worn. There are a few hitches, definitely. Remember, competition is a very, very relative concept. It is about pitting one against the another. It's about how better you are as compared to the other. And it's all about how better you can produce an output. So when you pit one against the another, When you have a common goal to achieve, what is going to happen? The lone wolf concept. You develop a lot of acrimony towards people who have similar goals, a lot of suspicion because both of you have to attain the same goals and the space is limited. On the face of it, you'd be all fine, hunky-dory because politeness is the call of the day. But there is a lot of undercutting happening, a lot of competition, a lot of acrimony, and of course it's a dog eats dog world. And of course a corollary effect of stress, of constantly being on the run, never be relaxed. And of course you're focused only on one aspect of your personality, that is black and white. Your figures, your targets, your grades. Definitely these are the few ifs and a few buts. So with competition, there are a few buts, there are a few ifs, no doubt. Although it is a value system that has to be inculcated. So if you want to catch your young ones earlier, catch them young and inculcate these values, please wear your caution bells and best wishes at it.